Hi guys, it's Dee, the One Mom in One Mom's Wonderland, and today we are back to our 14-inch doll series, and we are playing with a playset. This is the Glitter Girls Sweet Shop. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually have what my son calls the secret lair down in our basement, and I'm turning it into a historical and a modern day dollhouse. And as a part of the dollhouse, I am building a sweet shop that is similar to the ice cream parlor playset that comes from American Girl. I got it. And of course, you absolutely have to build out a magnificent room with that set. But then I started thinking about my littles, you know, my little heart-to-heart dolls, my sweet little Adora dolls that I got and did a video on. And then of course my Willy Wishers. And it's like, well, if the big girls and guys have somewhere to hang out, why don't the littles have somewhere? And then of course I came across this sweet shop set. It is probably one of the most detailed sets that I have seen that does not come from American Girl in quite a long time. It's got just about everything you could imagine that comes along with it, down to the plants outside of the window with this really sweet window box. Now they're succulents, they're fake, you don't have to worry about it. But this is probably one of the most detailed sets that I have ever seen that has not come from American Girl. Now what I'm going to do is break this open, set it up, get some dolls out, and you can see everything that comes with it. All right, so like I said, this is the Glitter Girls Sweet Shop. And before I placed everything inside of the shop, I wanted to show you guys everything that came with it because it's a lot. In a word to the wise, it kind of took a lot to get everything out of the box. So have patience. A trick that I learned halfway through putting this thing together and pulling it apart, the connectors are actually on the bottom and underneath each level. So you've got to cut them before you try to yank anything out. I did learn that the hard way. I don't want you to suffer the way that I had to. But anyway, on to everything that comes in the set. This is truly a child or an adult with a giant sweet tooth dream come true as far as play sets are concerned. I think the colors are phenomenal. They're not too feminine. They're not too girly, but they're bright, they're fun, they're basically everything or any color that a child would want. My absolute favorite feature, design-wise, of this entire set is probably the window seat over here. As a kid, my favorite activity was reading. As an adult, my favorite activity is reading. My husband can attest to that. And I always wanted a window seat. I still don't have it, but now my dolls can have it. And then of course, this really sweet flamingo clock in the corner, or it might not be a clock. It could just be like a flamingo, I don't know, wall sculpture, but it's cute. And I really do like it because it fits the decor so well. So the very first thing that I wanted to show you guys on this shop is it's a rainbow and it lights up. Like, it is a working Gigi Sweet Shop sign and it lights up. You'll be able to see it when all of these lights aren't on it, but it snaps right into the top. It takes a little bit of oomph, but once you get it in there, it's in there really good. And then of course, like I said before, there are the succulents on the side on one of the windows. And now what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna start placing everything inside of the actual shop. So from how they have it set up in the picture, as you can see, everything kind of has its own place where they intended it to be, but I think I might switch it up. Now there's some things I can't switch up, like this really cool barber's pole that has the Gigi on the outside of it and it's glittery. I don't think this one lights up the way that the shop sign does, but it would have been really cool if it did. But that goes here. Let me see if I can pop that on. Yep, done. And then the cash register. One of the things that I love when someone carries a theme all the way through. They don't skimp on it. It literally is their brand. And Glitter Girls does a phenomenal job with ensuring that you know that their brand is Glitter Girls. There is glitter all over this playset and it is like paradise to me. There's glitter in between the windows. There's glitter here on the barber's pole. There's even glitter inside the cash register, and it spins around for the effect. And it's not just a show cash register like so many are. It actually works when you press the button, and there's money inside. So talk about thorough. They give you Glitter Girls coins to actually spend at the Glitter Girl Sweet Shop. So that goes here in the corner. Then of course we've got the Glitter Girls, which also has glitter, gumball machine that actually turns and it lifts up. I haven't tried it to see if this comes out. That'd be kind of cool if it did, but also kind of messy. And as a collector, I really want it to, but as a mom, all I can think of is the 10,000 pieces I would be vacuuming up. So we're gonna sit that in the corner. The next is the cookie jar. Really, really pretty rose gold cookie jar with a blue bottom, and it is filled with different kinds of cookies. They are all stamped with Glitter Girls on them. Not sure if you can see those. And it's got a unicorn at the top of the cookie jar, which is really sweet. I mean, this thing is gonna hit anything that a little girl might be into, or a big girl like me. You've got glitter, you've got unicorns, flamingos, the whole nine. Next is this little troll. Yes, his hat is the top of the cookie jar. And inside there are glittery dum-dums. And yes, I told you, they really carried this glitter theme out, and I wasn't joking. And it's done so well. So he's gonna get sat next to, let's sit him here. Is he tall enough to sit there? He is. Then we've got a tray with what looks like wafers and little seashell cookies or drops or something on it. I'm not really a wafers kind of person. If I'm going bad, I'm going all the way out. Sit that there. And these look like lemon drops, which as a kid were my favorite. And I'm so happy they included these in this set. Let me see, that won't fit there, won't fit there. We're gonna sit this over here on this side. Candy apples, sit this over here on this side. Cupcakes, you can't have a sweet shop without them. And these are the faux depression glass. As you can see, they're squishy, so they are plastic. But these have marshmallows inside. This one looks like they have little multicolored candy cane twists in them. They're all a really soft plastic. Now this playset is for ages 3 and up. Some of these pieces are a little bit small, so I wouldn't recommend giving it to a 3-year-old, or I personally wouldn't give it to my child if she was still 3 years old. But with supervision, you know, anything is possible. Then of course we've got gumballs, gummies, some sort of, oh, pink candy hearts like you would get at Valentine's Day. Even though they tasted like chalk and nobody really ate them, you still wanted to get them. Sit those in there. And then a scale that actually works, which I thought was really, really neat. Now, where are we gonna sit our scale? Oh, my shelf's getting crowded. Let's switch this here. Scale here. This here. Perfect. And then a ton of other stuff. They've got glitter top, and then chocolate bars that are in multiple colors. You've got pink, lavender, and white. Set this over here by the cash register. Lollipops in a bucket that you can come and scoop out whichever one you want. Lollipops up here. They've got these really sweet plates. I was actually disappointed that the plates do not have glitter on them, but they seem really, really sturdy. And they're in this rose gold plate holder, and I like, and it comes with 4 separate plates. The only weird thing is the only place to sit in this entire playset would be at the window seat. So I think there's another playset that maybe is a bistro table. I'll have to see, because that's the only flaw I can find with this. All right, now my husband pointed out that the dolls are a little tall to scale for the sweet shop, but I mean, of course, they couldn't make it true to size like some of us would like them to. But I think that doesn't affect the ability to play in the sweet shop at all. Now I have Ashlyn here with me, as well as Alma. Of course, you know, this is a Welly Wisher and one of the Be Bright dolls, and I thought that their outfits were the ones that complemented the shop the best, so I wanted them to get first dibs at shopping. And as you can see, they fit really, really well inside. There's space, I would say, probably for 3 dolls inside the shop to do their shopping. And then these baskets are actually the ones that came along with the set, and they do fit over the doll's arms, which I thought was really cool. Now, one of the things that I always wonder about when I see a seat is if it's going to have enough depth for a doll to actually sit on it and make it user-friendly. And this one does. Ashlyn can actually sit unaided on this particular seat, even though sometimes other seats don't work out. So this is a big bonus in my mind. It's actually something that you can use if you take photos with your dolls. I think this would be an excellent prop, especially if you don't want to go through the expense of building out your own sweet shop, ice cream shop, bakery, or something along those lines. This set is available at Amazon, and it is less than $100. For Prime members, it'll be shipped to you within 2 days for free. And overall, I just love the usability of this piece. It's big enough for your dolls to play in, to sit in, to shop in, and you get so much with it for its price point. Hi guys, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. We hope that you enjoyed it. Here at One Mom's Wonderland, we always try to post the links and the descriptions to the items that we have reviewed in our description box. They are affiliate links and they do help to keep the channel running. We appreciate you guys taking the time to like and subscribe for the channel. If you ever have any questions, comments, please don't hesitate to post them. We love to hear from you guys. Thanks for taking time out to join us in Wonderland. We'll see you next time.